Here, head coach Bobby Barbier, the Demons at home for the first time in 2023 Tuesday night. And coach, it's kind of a tale of two stadiums this week. One you're always happy to be at, and one you used to always want to go to. We'll get into that a little bit later, but at home Tuesday night, tough weekend, but you've always said it. You get to see some of your flaws when you play good teams.
No doubt. I thought we competed really hard Friday night. We competed all 3 days. I have no problem with the effort and the competitive spirit. Just things that we need to get cleaned up. Good teams expose flaws. And when they can run, pitcher after pitcher that can spin the slider and throw a good one for a strike and throw it down, and we saw that. So we saw what our flaws were, and now we have to work on them. That's important to do that without being too emotional about the result. That's you can't be too emotional about the result of what happened, and have to learn from it and have to understand that we got to play again tomorrow. So we have to prepare to play a good team, a really good team tomorrow.
And it's a team that comes in with 10 or 12 games of experience. It's kind of with them being a non-Division I team, they start earlier. Therefore, they've got a few more at-bats. Their pitchers have a few more innings. They're probably a little further down the road than you are.
Yeah, I think they're on their 15th game tomorrow. And go and play good teams. I think just about every team they played on that schedule has been ranked. In their division. So it's one of those things we have to play well. And regardless of who we play, we have to come out. We got to play well. We got to play with that same competitive spirit. But also we got to execute better. That's what we didn't do over the weekend. I thought we had some places. I thought we saw some freshmen play well and play free and easy. And I thought we saw some guys on the mound do a good job. But we just need to execute better that 1 through 9 in the lineup.
Yeah, Michael DeTallo hits in all 3 games, leads you in hitting right now, and that's a guy we talk about it all the time. Sometimes you're going to get an opportunity. You got some guys banged up early. He gets a chance to get in there, and he's produced.
Yeah, Gray Rollette's been hurt, and we didn't know Mike was playing until probably Thursday when we realized Gray probably wasn't quite as far along, and he did the most with this opportunity. He gave good at-bats. Even when he didn't get hits, he gave good at-bats. I think in the first inning yesterday, got first and second with 1 out. And just a screamer line drive into double play. That ball gets, 2 steps left or right. We probably scored 2 runs there. So it's good to see those guys, get in those situations in a big stadium in a tough environment and do well.
I know you'll be happy to be at home. This place is very special to you. You spent 4 years playing here, and now you're going to be your seventh home opener as the head coach. Always a special night.
Yeah, they make a joke they're going to bury me under the stadium, in the bullpen. But it's it's special. We've got a lot of friends that have already texted and called, so they'll be here tomorrow night. And opening day at your home park. I guess opening night at your home park is pretty special. So it'll be good to see everybody come out, and hopefully the Demons play well.
Well, you'll look, as we talked about, 2 stadiums. One's your home stadium, one down in Sugar Land, Texas, Constellation Field. About 5 years ago, had a pretty special little run there, but you'll go back there for the Sugar Land Space Cowboys Collegiate Classic, which is a mouthful, but a great event. Seton Hall, New Mexico State, Stephen F. Austin. Very challenging, and again, a kind of unique weekend.
Yeah, it is. It's they kind of hyped it up as Southland versus WAC, and maybe some other teams might have snuck in there, but it'll be good. Again, tough on the staff to turn around and prepare for 4 more new teams, today. But they're great, and they work their tails off for it. But it'd be good to go down there and play. I think they made some changes to the park a little bit. Maybe it's a little easier to hit a homer than it was back in the day. But it'll be fun to go down there and play 3 new teams.
Well, if they'd have brought those fences in, David Fry's home run in 2018 would have looked like a moonshot.
That's right.
But again, getting back there, and I know that now we're finally, I say finally because of COVID, but you're clear of guys who played on that team as far as being players. But for guys like Dan Halad, for guys like Spencer Goodwin, Danny, a pitcher on that team, Spence, a member of your staff, your staff has been there before. Going to be maybe some good memories when you pull into the park.
Yeah, Bird also. He was on staff too. It'll be really neat to go in a tournament type setting too. Where there's games before you. And I think that's always fun. The other team sitting outside waiting on you. When you get there early, you can watch the other game that's going on. So I think it brings back baseball to like it was when you're a kid. When you go play American League, American Legion tournaments. Were fun. So it'll probably be a little sentimental for some of them.
And also, you go down to a place, you saw this last year, it's neat to go to these parks that now it's technically a AAA park. The park hasn't changed, but the affiliation has. You played at Globe Life last year, which was an amazing experience for those guys. Another chance for them to play at a bigger setting or a larger stadium.
Yeah, I mean, we hope when we recruit guys, and we convince them to come here, or convince them this is the spot for them, that they know we're going to go play in these spots. We're going to go play in AAA parks and big league parks, and the Oregons of the world, and South Al. I mean, that's a great stadium over there. So, we want to give these guys an experience while they're here, not just come and practice baseball all the time, but have that experience of playing in these great places.
Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you.